Hello everyone, back with another tier list today, and it's another requested one for you. As you see here, we've got a request from Abid. He left a nice comment saying, great tier list, but all in all, he's asking for an emoji tier list. So yep, I'll get that done for you. So here we are. Obviously I'm not ranking every single emoji as there's like thousands of them, but there's still a lot here to rank, so I'm not going to say too much about each because there is an awful lot. So yeah, I'm just going to get going. First of all, we have like the angry face with the horns. Um, yeah, a decent start. Purple, so it's a bit different. The most common's yellow. Kind of like one up to the angry. That's a B. Then we have sort of more standard angry. Yeah, back to the yellow, classic. Not one of my emotions, I don't feel like it's a strong enough emotion. I'm not the biggest emoji user of all, but I do occasionally use a few. So like a default angry, not my favourite. I'd say probably an E. Then we have, I guess, sort of like a bit of a shocked look or nervous or something. Maybe even afraid or something. Yeah, it's kind of similar to this next one, which I think is just better. So this one, not the best again. I say E. Then we have like the sort of nervous slash scared emoji. Going blue at the top, got like the sweat dripping down or the tear. I think this is a good one. It's usable like scared. Gets you different colours going on. Say an A. Then we have like a surprised, I guess, shocked. I think this is pretty standard, kind of straight down the middle. Gets the point across, looks okay, but nothing special. Let's see. Then we have left and right point. Yeah, I mean, not my favourite to be honest. I don't see many uses for them, personally. F tier. Then we have just a nice, smiling face, big teeth smile. A classic, like the original sort of thing, like the back in there when you're doing your colon and your bracket. You were doing a smiley face. Now as we moved on emojis. This one, it's a bit of a classic. Say a B. Then they have like broken heart. Very self-explanatory. Means heartbroken. Nice crack down the middle, looks nice. Bit of red, different colour. Not my favourite, but it's solid. Say D. There we have like the clapping emoji. I like this one. It's like got the sort of sound effect noise coming off it. It feels like it's got something behind it. You can tell it's clapping. It's like it feels like it's making a noise. It feels like an action emoji rather than just an emoji. I think it's a good one. Say an A. Then we have the clown emoji. Another classic. You get these posted to you online when you say something and someone disagrees with you, they just hit you with a clown emoji, and it's effective. It looks good. It's a clown. It's used a lot. I think it's an S tier emoji. Then we have like the freezing cold guy. Again, we've got some blue, got some ice coming off him. Got the like gritted teeth. You can tell he's as we're going through it, he's cold. Say a B. Then we're like, oh, I don't know how to explain how this guy's looking. But he's got the pointy in his eyes, the wiggly mouth. I guess like maybe afraid or something. Yeah, bit of a weird one. Definitely, some emotion going on in there. Yeah, it's not bad. Say a C. Then we have this guy, kind of like, a little frown going on. Got some, this guy's looking pretty emotionless, maybe slightly like, like slightly unhappy. Those eyes are looking pretty dead, even for an emoji. I think a D. Have a smiling guy with like the cowboy hat on. Yeah, I quite like this one. I like the hat. Looks good. Good smile. I've got the oval eyes, which I think look a bit better than like just the plain circle eyes. I'd say B. Then we have the cross fingers. Like a useful one. Says like you can just put that instead of saying like good luck or wishing you luck or something. Can be a time saver. You know what it means. Crossing your fingers, wish you good luck. I think pretty solid. I'd say a C. Then we have like the you know the sad emoji kind of, you know, it's got the unhappy face, got the tear coming down. Um, yeah, it's got some eyebrows as well going on. But this is another solid C. Then we have tongue emoji. For me, I don't really like this one. You know, it just looks a bit weird. It's just a massive tongue, kind of a mouth. It's not my favourite for sure. That's an E. I can see some use for it, but yeah, I don't like it personally. They have this guy kind of looking like a bit sad again. You know, it's got the eyes are way down the face. It's just adding to the look. I think a solid option. Say a C. They have this guy, the crossed eyes, the big, like wide open mouth. Yeah, it's like he's been taken out by something. I think like the X's for eyes, quite interesting. You know, they've got the big open mouth, something different. A B. Then we have this one. I know this one gets used quite a lot, but I'm not too sure what it is. I see it quite often. You know, it's got like a bit unhappy, got like the water in front of the face. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this is meant to mean, to be honest, but I do see it a lot. In terms of looks, it's not my favourite for sure. I'd say E tier. You have like, you know, the drooling guy. Yeah, you know, you can tell what it is. Bit of colour again. The eyes sort of match up, you know, the drooling. The eyebrows are back again. Yeah, gets the point across well. But, you know, I don't see many situations to use it. I'll say a C. You have like the head explode, mind blown guy. A good one, you know, a good one. Tell, you know, top of his head's missing, like an explosion, a classic like, you know, mushroom cloud. His face is also looking very shocked. Matches, you know, the top of his head missing. I like this one for sure. Let's say a B. Then we have like the just absolute flat face, you know, flat eyes, flat mouth. Like the you've been walled off, the blank return, just like whatever you just said was stupid sort of thing, kinda. It's like hit me one of them. It's like you're not angry, you're just sort of disappointed. Hit me one of these guys. I think it's a solid emoji. A B. Then we have the eyes. Another good one. Simple, it's just some eyes, but it's a very used one. You know, it can be like are you seeing this? Have you seen this? Whatever. That feel like remind you of something you said earlier. Yeah, the eyes. Multiple uses. Looks decent. I think it is. Then we have like the guy blowing a kiss. Or the girl. The emoji blowing a kiss. For this one, it's okay. I think like the love art for eyes emoji is better in terms of if you were need to do like an emoji with heart eyes or heart involved. But this one, it's not terrible. It's a D. Then we have like the smiley face with the tongue out, a classic from back in the day again. But in the emojis, it's not bad. It's got like the eyes are looking a bit different, interesting. Smile's decent. The tongue, nice pink. That's a C. Then we have like the scream almost, he's got his hands up, seen some arms, pulling his face in, he's got the blue at the top again. That big white eyes, no eyeball. It's an interesting looking one. You don't often get arms on the emojis. This one, it's okay. It's pretty down the middle, I think. You can see. Then we have like the vomiting emoji. This one for me is really good. It's just, you know what's going on. Absolute vomit coming straight out of his mouth. He's looking sick. It's just bright green vomit, puke. Gets the point across. Like, this is disgusting. Whatever that was disgusting. Effective and looks good. It's an S tier for me. Then we have like the hand over the mouth. Like the I can't speak emoji. Yeah, it's pretty standard, I think. Say C. Then we have like the inferior to the sickness emoji, like the feeling sick emoji. It's still solid, the green does get across. This guy's looking, he's looking worse for wear. He's unhappy. He looks like he could be sick, but I don't see many reasons to be using this over just the pure vomit emoji. But a solid option still, so you can have a C. Then we have like the mask emoji. Yeah, not the best, you know, kind of covers up part of the emoji thing. You know, it was a product at the time when everyone was wearing a mask, but does it have that much use in the long run? I don't think so. It's an E. Then we have like the emoji with a monocle, kind of like thinking almost. Yeah, I think it's solid. I like how the monocle looks. You know, you can be like, are you sure about that sort of thing? Got the eyebrows, the inquisitive eyebrows. Yeah, I think a good one. It's a B. Yeah, pretty standard. Just like a shocked-ish thing. Bit boring, you know, just three circles. Kind of looks almost like a bowling ball. But yeah, not terrible, but pretty poor. It's an E. Then we have like the raised eyebrow. Sort of, you know, questioning almost like, I don't think so, sort of emoji. I think decent. It's a B. They have this one. Got the eyes looking up. Not too sure what it's meant to represent, to be honest, but looks, to me, kind of okay. The eyes are interesting, but not much going on. Let's say a D. They're like the angry emoji, like the steam coming out of the nose, like the I'm ready for action, I'm going to be doing something. Yeah, I think a good emoji. Steam coming out of the nose, you know, a classic trope. The eyebrows, you know, they're curved in. He's got a bit of a frown on him. You know, it means business. I think a good emoji. An A. They have like the, you know, the swear emoji, the angry one. Sort of censored himself. He's red, he's angry. But, you know, I feel like there's better emotes for displaying anger almost than this one. I'd say a D. Then we have like the laughing crying. Another classic of the game. Probably overused a bit these days. You know, you do see just people spamming this as a response, like to jokes and stuff. It's like, yeah, I know, I want to like something a bit more than just a crying laughing emoji. But you know, it's got big use for a reason. It is good for sure. It's an A. Then we have like the third piece of the ill emoji, like the temperature emoji. Again, like, you know, if you're feeling ill, you're whacking out the vomit emoji, aren't you? Or this is better, I think, than the temperature one. The temperature one, you know, there's no disgust there. It's not good enough. The format looks decent, but like, I don't see a reason why you're going to be using this over this or this. A D. Then we have like another tongue out, but with like the more open mouth, the tongue straight on. Yeah, I think similar to this one, but just not quite as good. I prefer the sort of tongue out to the side and the flat, the thin mouth, and the like, you know, the different eyes rather than just the round eyes. Say a D. Then we have the no mouth emoji. I think this one's quite good. You know, it's kind of like the I can't speak emoji, but just better, like the mouth removed completely. It's like the nope, I can't say it for whatever reason. A solid one. Say B. And we have like the scared emoji again, but you know, not as good as like the one with the tear is just a bit better. I think this one more standard, sort of down the middle. Let's see. Then we have like a kind of shocked emoji. You know, he's got wide open eyes. He's seen something weird. He's got a bit of red going. You know, he's not too sure what's going on. He's a bit taken aback. Feel like it's decent again. I'll say a C. Oh, gonna have to scroll out. We're doing that many of them. There we go. Can see again. Then we have like the prayer emoji. Another one that gets a lot of use. I think it's, you know, it's quite decent. It can mean a lot of things, like, you know, praying for you, like good luck with that. Hope it goes well. Stuff like that. Solid. I'd say, what would I say? It's solid for sure. Gets a lot of use. Multiple meanings. I think you go B. Have to zoom out again. There we go. Then we have this guy looking a bit kind of surprised, kind of unhappy. I think, yeah, pretty standard emoji, you know, down the middle. Gets the point across, but nothing great. It's a D. Then we have the sad emoji. You know, got a frown on him. Standard eyes. Looking a bit sad. It's okay, but not great again. Probably another D. we have the ghost emoji. Got the tongue out again. Eyes a different size. Don't have the most use, you know, but I think it does look quite nice. Can't think of many uses for the ghost, you know, it doesn't really mean too much, just whack a ghost in there. You know, he's good looking, got the arms, looks good, but not the biggest usage, so probably a C. They have like the apprehensive almost, like the, you know, he's got the gritty teeth, like he's just taking it in some breath, he's seen something he's not sure about, he's like, ooh, how's that happened? I think, yeah, I like how the teeth look, you know, look good, bit different, solid, say B. Then we have, let's move this again, sorry about this. We have like a big open mouth smile. Yeah, pretty standard. Feel like the better sort of happy emotes, like, you know, Schwack Car by Alternators, you upped it a bit. I like the double teeth better, but you know, it's kind of a pretty standard option. Nothing wrong with it, but not great either. Say a C. Same for this basically, it's the same with different eyes. I think it's also a C. And then adding the water droplet, does it really add anything? Not particularly for me. Also a C. Again, same two more again with the same eyes. I think this one has the best eyes that I like, you know, the sort of pointing inwards eyes, but I think, you know, they're all very similar in the C tier. They have like the handshake emoji. I think, you know, decent, again, decent. It means like the, yep, I agree, the yes sort of emoji, or like we've got a deal. You know, it can also be used for like, you know, I guess you know, parting goodbye, parting hello or something. You know, it's multiple options. Handshake, you can tell what it is as well. Looks decent. Say B. Then we have the monkey emoji. Many uses, a lot of them, you know, not too nice for sure, but the emoji itself, you know, does look, you can tell it's a monkey. Looks alright, looks decent. I'd say a B. Then we have like the red face, Toyota emoji. You know, I've got the sweat. It's kind of like the like a, you know, I'm all hot and bothered emoji sort of thing. You know, like tongues out, the panting, sweating. They're all red. I think it's a good option. You know, say an A tier. Yeah, like the happy emoji, but with like the added hands for the waves. Not my favourite for sure, but it's not terrible either. I'd say overall, probably can have a D. They have the 100 emoji. I think this was one that kind of got memed so hard, it wrapped around from being bad to kind of being good again. You know, like keep it at 100, you know, kind of was a thing for ages, and people started using it ironically, and it wrapped around to being all that again. But nowadays, I'm not seeing many 100 emojis. You know, it does look quite nice. That's just the nice typography. The lines underneath look decent. It's a bit of an old school classic, but certainly it's had its day and it's fallen off a bit. But for previous purposes, you know, it's a well-known emoji. I think still a B. Then we have sort of this guy. Pretty standard face, you know, looking mildly shocked. It's just the circles again, but we've got some eyebrows. Not the best. A D. We have like the kissing emoji. I feel like, yeah, not the best again. Like, if you're going for this thing, go for, you know, maybe the heart or the love heart eyes or something. Yeah, probably an E. Same for this. Same for this. You know, they're all pretty much very similar. Not my favourite for sure. They've like the fist emoji. You know, decent, you know, like a sort of fist bump thing going on, like a, you know, like that. I feel like the straight on fist is better, whether that is, oh yeah, there coming up. I feel like that's better. But the sideways fist, it can do a job, but like again, why would you use it over the straight on? I'm not too sure. Say E. I think it's better than the points, but you know, still, you'd rather use the straight on. Then we have like the crying, the absolute streams of tears emoji. This one, pretty good, you know. His absolute tears are streaming down. He's looking sad. The mouth's open. They're bawling. Eyebrows are really out wide. He looks sad. Tears are coming down. It's a good emoji, I think. I say an A tier. Then we have like what's this thing called? I'm not too sure. You know, the music hands thing. He put up like that thing. Yeah, you can see what it is. For me, not the biggest fan. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like it too much. That's an E. Now this one. This is a different one. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Got like a massive nose. It's looking kind of unhappy. Not sure what this is. Is it maybe like a Pinocchio situation, like he's been lying or something, been caught lying? Yeah, the big nose looks interesting. Not seen it too much use, but I think it could be an interesting one. Say C. Then we have like the middle finger. Yeah, I think we all know what that means. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one. Simple way to just say, something like a swear, like you'd use the middle finger emote over like the swear word emote, something like that. If you wanted to put like an emote like that, like an offensive emote, not offensive, but you know what I mean. I think a solid option. I'll put it B. Then we have like the money emote, like the dollar signs for eyes, the green tongue with a dollar sign on it. I think a classic emote again, very good. I like the green tongue. The dollar is associated with money. It's it's a bit of a classic. How classic though? I think still only an A. Then we have like the lips emoji. Not my favourite. Don't think I really used it. Don't really like it at all either, really, to be honest, looking at it. Yeah, yeah, not too much to say about that. I just don't really like it. Don't have a use for it. F tier. That's already been done. Okay, this one's on twice. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go. We'll shove that down to the bottom. There we go. Then we have like the nerd emoji. Yeah, another good one. Well used. Kind of similar to sort of the clown emoji almost, but like the nerd emoji, like again used as like a rebuttal, like someone's arguing, you just hit it with a nerd emote. Yeah, it looks good. The glasses look good. The teeth sticking out, like the two front teeth. I think a solid option. I'll say an A. Not quite nice. Then we have sort of the flat mouth, like the no emotion emoji again. I feel like a bit of a downgrade from the flat eyes as well. The round eyes, I feel like the flat eyes and flat mouth is just better, but still decent. Say C. They have like the OK emoji, the OK hand symbol. A decent one again, Sort of like, yep, that's fine, that'll do, yes. Sort of, it's got a lot of uses. You can tell what it's doing. Looks decent. I'll say a B. Then we have like the fist emoji, the straight on fist. I think they're much more commonly used, the better looking one. Multiple meanings again. Could be could be competitive, could be like yes, I'm motivated, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it looks good, looks like, you can tell what it is, fist. Looks different, looks good. Say B. Then we have the hands out emoji. Yeah, I don't know, don't really see too many uses for this, at least I don't personally. It doesn't look the best. The hands are looking a bit basic. Not my favourite for sure. I'd say probably F again, unfortunately. In a similar vein, we could have had the kind of cupped hands emoji. This one, not my favourite again, but I think it is a bit better. The hands will just look a bit better. It's kind of like the hands out, kind of asking for something almost. It does have some like emotion to it rather than just, yeah, these are some hands. But not my favourite again. Let's say an E. Zoom out again. There we go, there's a lot of emojis. Here we are. Then we have like the party emoji. Yeah, a good option again, a classic. like a birthday classic, send them just the party thing going on. Uh, yeah, not much to use other than like just party, send one of these, but a good option, a B. Then we have it's kind of not sure how to describe these two. Kind of not two, this one. Sorry, kind of disappointed almost. Kind of tired with things. You know, the eyes are dropping down. It's okay, but not great. Say a D. Then we have again a similar again, but with the different eyes, and a bit more sad. Pretty similar. Say a D again. Then we have like the guy with the arms crossed, like the no kind of like no emoji. Different again. You've got like it's not just a face. You've got like a person. So it's a bit different. It's an option, but not my favourite. Say a D. Then we have like the poo emoji. Another one, bit of a classic. Got an awful lot of use back in the day. It does look, quite decent. It is like a curled up. Kind of looks like chocolate ice cream, but we all know what it is. It's poo. Yeah, honestly, I think just in terms of the design, it's nice design. Good usage, just yeah, it's solid. It's a classic. I think it's A. I mean, I've had like the almost crying emoji. I think this does have some use. I feel like I'd probably go for like the full on crying emoji more, but the use is still there. It almost kind of looks sadder in some ways, but not as clear. So I'd say probably a C. Then we have like a more standard anger emoji. Got the red face out. His eyebrows are down on his eyes. He's looking unhappy. He's angry. He means business. Yeah, I think a solid option. I'd say. What would I say? I think a C. Then we have like a pregnant woman. Yeah, it's a woman again. It's like a person rather than just a face. Got purple jumper on. Don't see many uses for it, to be honest. But it does look a bit different. Say maybe. Then we have like the fished up emoji, another one of the fished trilogy. This one, it kind of like I'm with you, like the defiant fist, like I agree, I'm fighting your cause. But not the big G's. I'd rather go for the straight on fist, but it's better than the side on. I think a D. We have like the hands up. Again we've got some like movement lines, but not the best. I think the hand emojis you can probably see. I'm not my favourite. I like the face ones sort of more. This one probably overall a D. Then we have the love art. Yeah, standard. It is a love art. Gets the job done. But still not my favourite. I'd rather go for like the love art eyes. I think a D, similar to the broken art. It is what it is. Gets the job done, but not special. Then we have this ring. Another show what it's meant to represent. Kind of looks, kind of content, I guess. Bit of a smile, closed eyes. I've got some eyebrows. Looks okay, but nothing special. A D. Then we have like the two pink love arts. Kind of swirling around each other. I feel like the standard love art probably better. This one, a bit, just a bit too much going on. The fact that the pink, I feel like red for love arts is better. E. Yeah, the fist going the other way, sort of used with that fist, usually to be a fist bump, but that's about it. Not the best. Also E. That monkey's like the Hero Weaver, that's the Cena Weaver, let's see. Sorry, I thought that was just a generic monkey, but I've seen this one. Yeah, whatever, we'll go back to that, sorry. Then we have like the crying laughing again, but sort of sideways. yeah, I feel like this is a bit of a downgrade from the classic sort of crying, laughing thing, but still not terrible. A good D. Then we have this guy, looking a bit sad. Got like the tear coming, but again, I feel like I'm more going for probably either that one or the tears streaming down if I want a sad looking emoji, but not terrible. Then we have like the see no evil monkey. Like I haven't seen anything. Yeah, again looks good like a monkey. The hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil sort of thing. I think it could be with the other one. Then we have like the shush emoji. Yeah, I think it's a good one. Like a kind of like a shut up, or like what were you saying earlier, or something. It's kind of like you've made a point. You're telling the other person to just like stop. It's a good option. You can tell what it is. Like the hand's looking good. I've got the finger on the lips. It's a good one. Say, I think a B is fair. Then we have like the things up again, like the horns. Yeah, kind of similar to this one. An E, not the most uses for me. You have like the sleep emoji. Yeah, I think solid. It's got the Z's coming off. Sleep. The Z's are blue. They're looking good. Sleep, just be like, yeah, get some sleep, whatever. A solid option. Say a C. Just zoom out again. There we go. Hopefully that's the last zoom I need, but we'll see. Then we have almost like the snot coming out of the nose, even almost emoji. Don't know how to describe the emotion. Yeah, don't see this one used often. At least I don't. Yeah, not too sure. Let's say probably a D. Yeah, we'll say D. Then we have pretty standard sad emoji. Yeah, it gets the job done, but I feel like there's more better emojis to pick. I think these days a bit plain. I'll say an E. Similar with a happy, like the just a bit of a smile. I feel like similar to that. It's like a bit underwhelming these days. E. Then we have like the halo emoji. It's happy. It's looking good. It's like the been on my best behaviour, like kind of angel. Yeah, I think it's a good option. I'd say. What would I say? I say a B. Then we have the one that I keep mentioning. It's like the love out eyes. I think a classic. I roll like the love emojis. I think this is the one to pick. It gets used a lot. Yeah, I think it's just very good. A classic. The hearts look good. Replacing the eyes. Good idea. Good smile. I think. What do I think? It's definitely up there, but you know what? I think it is. It's S-worthy. Then we have like the sort of mischievous purple devil as opposed to like the angry one. Yeah, which I think is a different option to that, but in a similar tier. Like this is like the I'm angry. This is more like a mischievous, naughty sort of thing. But still in a similar tier, I think. But it be. That again. I got a lot of these. And here we go. Again, got that smiling, blushing. That a bit nervous. I think I'd say a D. They have sunglasses emoji. Bit of a classic. Kind of like the not bothered, I'm cool sort of thing. The sunglasses. Looks good. Solid emoji. An A actually, an A. Now I like the blushing again. Kind of similar to the last this one. Bit of a worse smile I think. but you know, not enough to differentiate. D. Okay, right, eventually we've got to the last zoom I need. Then we have like this, kind of like the smirk emoji, I guess, almost. Yeah, I think a good option. Kind of like smug smirk sort of thing, like yeah, I'm right, oh I know, or whatever. A solid option. Say a C. Then we have like the blowing nose emoji. Kind of again in a sort of similar vein to the illness emojis. You're going for the vomit, you're going for the sick. I mean, I'd use this over the thermometer, I think, but you know, not the best either. Say a C. Then like the pink sparkly heart. I think this is maybe the second best sort of like heart emoji thing. I like the heart eyes is best, obviously, I think, but it's better than like the just the plain hearts, I think. Say a C actually. Then we have the last of the monkeys, the speak no evil. Can go with the other ones. I think a solid. Now I've actually realised what they are. Put them together as well, just why not? I think yeah, solid. Like the can't speak, can't hear it, didn't see it. Sort of like yep, don't ask me, weren't me. And you know they just look good. Then we have another tongue out one. Again, I think I prefer the sort of tongue out to the side. But this one, I think I prefer this over this. Yeah, it could go C, but not my favourite, but it's fine. They have like the the star eyes emoji. Yeah, I don't really like this one. I feel like it's kind of just worse love heart eyes almost. Yeah, not for me to be honest. Yeah, I just really don't like this one for some reason. And the stars are yellow as well, so they're not the easiest to see. Not much contrast. Going F, unfortunately. Then we have like the water emoji or the drips emoji. You know, multiple uses again. Kinda, you know, looks decent. You know, good droplets, like some shine on them. Almost look reflective. No, gets a lot of use. Bit of a classic. Say B. Then we have like the thinking emoji. You know, he's got like the hand on his chin. He's really contemplating, like, you know, are you sure you meant that? Did you really say that? He's like really, you know, questioning what's going on, really thinking. I think this is a very good one. I'm gonna say, I say, you know, it's worth an 8 here. Then we have, you know, thumbs down, kind of a classic. We all know what thumbs down means, sort of like no, rejected, don't agree. I think, yeah, a solid option. You know, kind of, you know, not as harsh as just say no. A good option, I think. Similar to thumbs up, yeah. Thumbs down, thumbs up, both solid, you know. Good option for like a yes, no, something a bit different, or like agree, disagree. A good solid option, but nothing great. Then we have, not sure how to describe this one. I'm sure you've all seen it before. I have seen it, decent amount of use. I guess kind of like an almost I want that sort of thing, like I've missed out if I had to try and describe it. I think pretty standard, kind of down the middle option. Let's see, I'll put that one there as well while we're doing it. Then we have like the kind of not impressed emoji, you know, like not bothered, didn't really find that great. I think it looks decent. Say a B. Then we have like the upside down face one. I think this is an absolute classic again, you know. It's simple but effective, just, you know, like a standard smiley, but you know, it's upside down. It's like what the hell was that? What's going on? I'm confused. There's many options. It's like that's stupid, that's terrible. I think it's a very, very good emoji, you know, simple but effective. Say an A. Then we have like the peace sign. That's like another hand one. Not my favourite. You know, does get the point across, you know, peace, like, yeah. But a bit too simple, you know. Say a D. They have like the tongue out, we also winking. think this is probably the best. It's kind of like the tongue out emojis, you know. It's got the wink as well. Bit sort of cheeky, crazy going on with a like, wide open eye. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'd say I think C still. I'm not a big fan of the tongue outs. Then we have like the just the wink. I think this is much better than like the wink with the tongue out. Like the eyes like that as well. Looks good. Nice little smirk. Looking smug. It's a good emoji. Is the wink, you know. Definitely has a lot of use. It's here. Okay, that we have. Ooh, a lot of these sort of woman with a purple shirt on in a row. Must say I don't really use these often. Gonna kind of speed through these. That's kind of the same as the guy. This one, not too sure what that is. Like, got some triangles coming off her head. Not sure what it's meant to be. Yeah, really don't know what that even is. F tier. They have like the face palm. This one's decent to be fair. You know, it's a face palm. It's like a classic. You know what it's doing. It's like, can't believe you just said that. That was stupid. Whatever. Hit me a face palm. A solid option. I'll say a B. We have like this woman doing some stretches or something. When are you ever going to use that? F. Then we have this woman getting like a head massage. Yeah, I think that's fine. You know, like I need to relax, something like that. Could get something across. A C. Then we have like the raising the hand. Yeah, again, you know, people know what raising the hand is, like, you know, pick me, or yes, like, I'm in, something. I think, you know, definite functionality there. Looks like that. A B as well. Then like the shrug emoji, like the, I don't know. Yeah, fine again. Get some emotion across. Fine. Down the middle. Then we have like the one-hander. I think this gets used quite a bit, but I don't really know why. Not the biggest fan. An E tier. Then we have this one. Not too sure what it's even showing. It's kind of like just looking a bit messed up, to be honest. But I do like the look of it. You know, it's got like the sort of weird, wobbly looking mouth. Like the one eye closed, one eye open, like this side kind of coming down. Yeah, it's a weird one. Not too sure what it's showing, but I do like the look of it. It's a B. Then we have kind of listed another generic, sad, unhappy. Yeah, pretty plain to be honest. E. You have like the sort of yawning emoji, he's trying to cover his mouth, but you know it's like it's a big yawn. You can still see his mouth behind it. Like that, yeah, I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this sort of thing. This is boring. It's a good emoji for sure. Let's say an A. Then we have like the kind of, I guess, crazy emoji almost. Like, you know, his eyes are looking weird. He's looking a bit deranged, tongue's out. I'll say a good option. I'll put it B. Then last up, as we've already done this one, we have the zip mouth emoji. I think, yeah, pretty solid. You know, it looks good. It looks like, you know, his mouth's actually zipped shut. You can tell it's a zipper. You know, it's kind of like the, you know, I can't say anything or I won't say anything, like your secret's safe with me or whatever you just said. Won't be spread any further. I think it's a good emoji for sure. I'll say finish off strong with an A. Okay, that was my emoji tier list. Hope you all enjoyed. There was an awful lot of these, so sorry I didn't say too much about each one. Or probably repeated a lot of stuff about some of them, because a lot of them are very similar. But, you know, I tried my best. Like I said, this was a requested tier list, so if you have any requests, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll probably get them made. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.